Look at this cover. This is the Kindle cover. So beautiful. Look how beautiful. So beautiful. Beautiful. Today we're reviewing If I Stay by Gayle Forman. The reason I decided to read this book primarily was because the trailer was coming out and the movie was coming out and it's starring Chloe Grace Moretz, and I did a trailer reaction, link in the description. The other reason that I decided to pick up this book is because I once read a thing that Gayle Forman wrote on Tumblr. She replied to someone about something, I don't remember what it was about, but I remember thinking afterwards, because I knew she was an author when I was reading it, I remember thinking afterwards, I'm gonna read all your books because this is a post on Tumblr. I don't even like what you write in actual books where it's edited and you put thought into it, more than just a Tumblr reply post. Must be amazing, because what she wrote on Tumblr, which I don't actually remember, but I did reblog, so if I were to go down very, very far and find it, I could probably find it. I'm probably not going to find it. But yeah, what she wrote just, I don't know, it was just amazing, and I just decided then and there that I was going to read her books. But yeah, so that's why I read If I Stay. Don't know why you needed that explanation, but there you have it. If I Stay is about a 17-year-old girl named Mia who has a lot of decisions to make, a lot of choices. She has applied to Juilliard to play the cello there, and she kind of has to decide whether she wants to go to Juilliard if she gets accepted, or whether she wants to stay and be with her boyfriend and be with her family, or whether that, she has a lot of decisions to make. It's that time in life where you just have all of these decisions and everything is in front of you and you have your whole future and everything. And she's just struggling with that. And then one February morning she goes on a car ride with her parents and her family, and all of her choices, all of her decisions are taken away from her except for one. And this book is about the decision that she has to make, the choice that she has to make, and what she decides to do in the journey that she takes to make that decision, whatever it may be. This is a young adult contemporary romance book, and I said this in my book review on my blog about this book, and I'm going to say it again because I just feel like it just sums up the way that I feel about this book. It's like you're looking at a stained glass window, and it's such a beautiful window, and you're just starting to examine the different parts of it and the the different pictures and images that are on it, and then BAM! Gayle Forman just bashes this stained glass window apart. It just flies everywhere. Shards of glass are just flying at you, and they just get into your skin and scrape you, and you're bleeding and you're standing there, and there's just all of this chaos and all of this horrible thing. This horrible thing has happened because the picture is just completely destroyed. And then Gayle Forman just, quietly, just no big deal, starts to put together the picture again, starts to put the pieces of glass back together, and you're kind of just forced to just stand there, blood dripping down you, watching what she creates so that you can see the picture again, so that you can see what it finally looks like. And it just is the worst and best feeling at the same time, kind of one after the other, just all the time. My favorite thing about this book was the family. Mia's family is amazing. They made me love them. All of them are so incredible. Danny, Kat, Teddy, Kim, and Adam, because they are included, they're part of the family. They are just amazing. I loved each and every one of them for different reasons. They're so unique, so different, and together they're just such a warm, loving, just amazing family. I love them. They were incredible, they're amazing. The story is told through flashbacks, a lot of flashbacks, and I really enjoyed it actually, getting to see these moments that Mia remembers of her family, and getting to see glimpses of her life as it used to be, and just how amazing her family is. They're just so amazing. The other thing I really liked about this book was the writing. The writing for me was so honest and so real, and it was there were moments where it was just so perfectly detailed, the moment just needed that detail, and it just gave it to you, and it was good, and it felt so real, and the characters were great and amazing, and I just loved the way that they were portrayed and the way that the situation was portrayed, and just the family was amazingly well written. It just, I loved them. There were some flaws, there were things that could have been polished better, and there were moments where I kind of felt like it needed to be a little bit more edited, but I loved the honesty of the story. I loved the story itself, I loved the characters, and I just loved the story so much. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. I definitely recommend it to you. The movie is coming out this year, so read the book, watch the movie, and just let your heart break. I just cracked. Man, if you read If I Stay, tell me what you thought about it in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye!